Wait, why?
Now I'm more nervous.
Adnan keeps springing this new information on me. It is really starting to hit me that I am marrying someone that I just met a few hours ago.
What's up, y'all? We are back with another review of 90 Day Fiance, you all. And today we are going to be talking about Tigerlilly and Adnan, I think that's his name.
Adnan.
She's 41, he's 22. Obviously, she has a thing for controlling men. Who wants to be controlled by a 22-year-old at 41 makes no sense.
He's actually quite handsome, I thought.
Yeah, he's fine, but I just feel like...
Quite handsome. I said, ew, 22-year-old looking quite cute.
I don't think they are a good match. My thing is she just came out of a controlling relationship, but it seems like she has a warped, like, mentality when it comes to that thing, because she's like, you know, my ex-husband, he would always want me to be uncovered, to be kind of like a trophy wife. Like, he would always want me to show off my figure and all this stuff. But Adnan wants me to cover up because I'm like one of his prized possessions. That's that's so literally weird. What she said.
It's such a weird thing to say.
It was very weird.
Prized possession, like what? Like with these horses or something?
I feel like with her, maybe growing up, she witnessed a controlling relationship, and she equates love with control. Yes. And that's the issue. It's still control, but it's a different form of control. The fact that this man sat down here and basically timed you for 5 minutes to get your hair done by a man, just because he's like, you can only touch her for 5 minutes. Like, and he wasn't touching her, he was touching her hair. He was doing his hair. He was
so
sitting
weird.
down.
You can find a woman who does hair in Turkey.
Which I do think maybe she is trying to kind of stir the pot a little bit.
Oh, she found the hairdresser.
Yeah, I guess, because it's a man who actually does her hair back in the States or whatever the case may be. Me, I will never understand why men dress women, why men style women, why men are all up in women's business.
I will never have a man style me.
I never
And it's not because of my religion.
No.
It's just, I don't understand why I'm going to have a man style me.
I don't know why men are in so much in women's business. Like, they do the hair, they do the makeup, they do the fashion. Like, even there's so many men that fashion designers
are calling the men to style them. But you know what it is that it's a mentality with all the feminism and all that stuff. You still have the mentality that a man will know what pleases them, so he will know how to style me. So let him come style me. Makes no sense.
I never got
I
that.
will never have a man style me.
You guys
or a man do my makeup or my hair. I want a woman to do all of those things for me. Because I am a woman, she's a woman. She will know how to accentuate where I gotta be accentuated, know how to wrap my foundations well so that the breasts look good, the waistline look like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I also even noticed, which I know we're taking a little detour here, but when I get my nails done,
detour away.
I noticed when I get my nails done, like I got it recently done by a woman for my 26th birthday.
Yes, and you got it done by a woman here too.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about for my 26th birthday.
Oh, okay.
I got it done by a woman. Okay. Yes, she did take forever, but she was a lot more gentle with my nails than the men typically are. Now, so I do notice that the men are a little bit more rougher when they're doing the nails, and she was a little bit more meticulous about doing it and cleaning the cuticles, not causing pain or whatever the case may be. So I did like that experience, and I noticed a huge difference with that. So I do think that's something to note. But back to their relationship.
Yes.
You want to marry somebody the day you meet them? Like, you guys could have done a courtship. I know you said that, you know, and my thing is...
That's not control.
That's that control that she obviously gets off on. But my thing is, yes, well,
I don't know if she gets off on it, or if it's
she obviously
a trained thing that she knows.
And she must, because my thing is...
It was odd the way she stood up after the man did her hair. And she stands like this. You know what that reminded me of? That girl with Mahmoud.
Nicole, after she wore the the burkini. And it wasn't a scuba suit, it was a burkini.
No, it wasn't a bikini. It was like a scuba suit that she wore.
Well, that's what they call it.
Really, it covered the whole thing.
They call it a burkini.
Oh, they call it bikini?
Yeah, it's a
burqa, bikini,
it's a Muslim swimsuit
to
cover.
Yes, and she stands like this. So Tigerlilly also, after the man finished her hair, she stand like this so that he can spin it. I said, this is some foolishness here. I said, Tigerlilly,
Ain't
that's
up to
a
no
girl.
good. I just feel like with her, you know, to me, it just does not make sense. Yes, there are some Muslim countries where men and women actually cannot be in the same room together unless they are married. That is true. I don't know what country this man is from. Obviously,
Turkey.
in America.
I think he's from Turkey.
Okay, from Turkey. But obviously, there are, like here in America, yes, men and Muslim women and Muslim men can interact or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But if you are like, if you're in a courtship, it's always supervised. You're not supposed to be unsupervised until you get married. So I personally felt like they could have done a courtship, but then mom told me, well, they are a man and woman, and maybe they wouldn't allow a courtship because maybe he is already supposed to be promised to another. Because sometimes, you know, in Islam it is common for us to have arranged marriages. That is common as well. Mom had an arranged marriage with dad and all that stuff. Yeah. So I don't really know what the theme is, but for me, when I first heard that he was like, oh, we have to get married right away because we can't be the same room, I said he's manipulative because it's a lie. Mm-hmm. You can do a courtship and have somebody supervised, but he's in a foreign country, so I don't know the rules there.
He wants to be able to be with her
immediately.
And maybe she had told him that she wanted to be physical and he was ready, and so he was like, okay, then we have to be married. You know what was so interesting when they went after they signed the paperwork,
and she's like, I don't even know what this contract
is.
And
then she leans over like this with her lips to kiss him, and he goes
to kiss her forehead.
I think it was so funny. I don't think she takes the whole singing. She's just like, shoot, I'm signing here in Turkey. I don't care what this means. Shoot, even if I sign here and they say I'm married, when I go to America, I'm not going to be married.
They should have explained it, I feel.
I didn't see an interpreter there.
I didn't see an interpreter there, but
only if there was, and they just fast forwarded it because it was kind of silent.
Listen, when I go places here in Tanzania and I don't know what the hell the place is called, I take a picture on my phone and Google translates the picture. So there's no excuse.
Yeah. Oh, but she could.
You just trying to be the Lulu. You a loose screw, as Ducci would say. Like, I don't understand.
It does appear to be a little bit not wrapped
too tight. The screw's on the floor somewhere running around.
Where is it? Over there.
Gotta bring it back down, Tigerlilly. Like, really. Like, that's just crazy. So, we wish them luck, but girl, you a loose screw, you need to find a screwdriver and get it together.
Look at that 22-year-old, that poor 22-year-old. He only 22. Poor baby.
What the hell are you doing? Where are your parents?
I don't.
Where are your folks
but
at?
You know, he's already considered a man now. He's 22. He already considered a man.
What are you doing with a 41-year-old? Like, I'm just confused.
But you want to have 5 babies, though. But you know he's 22. He probably don't know anything about us. You know something? He probably see a 50-year-old, you know, having children and stuff like that. Listen,
craziness.
A friend of mine who's a OBGYN, she had a friend of hers, 2 of them. One had a baby at 54. The other one had one at 56. Natural, no IVF. And she told me about this baby about 5 years ago. So I was like, oh, wow. And my sister lives in Hawaii. Apparently, she says, oh, it is not even a thing. It's not even a big thing here to see a 50-plus-year-old woman having children. It's not even. Now, I wonder if there is something to the wild yam theory that they say if you eat these wild yams, which, you know, my sister said they have just like an abundance of it in Molokai, where she is in Hawaii, that, you know, you will be very fertile to very, you know, late age, like in your 50s and stuff. So, I mean, so maybe she can. She's 41 now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, look, girl, you better get to Yammy now. You better get to Yammy. Get some wild yams. 5 children, even if you have one every 2 years. That's okay. That's 40, 43, 45. 40, 47, okay, 49, okay, 51. Okay, I see you. Okay, can't be down.
I'm sorry, but who wants to be 70 raising kids? Like, who wants to do that? Not me. I'm trying to enjoy my retirement.
Rudy.
He's a man. He ain't raising no damn child. Like, I feel like, who wants to be raising kids at 70? Like, changing diapers, he definitely ain't gonna be helping you based on his patriotic behavior.
Oh.
Like, And then, like,
he will not be helping you.
No.
Not in that culture.
No.
He will not be helping you changing any diapers. Oh no, no,
he's
no,
not
no,
waking.
no.
He is not messing up his beauty sleep to wake up in the middle of the night with a baby crying.
Only if she gets him to America, though. You see, things are different in America. So if she can get him out of that culture over there, but you see, if she's in Turkey, she can get help from the community. She can get help from other people. She can hire people probably
Well, you know what's
easily
crazy in
and
America?
stuff. But if she goes to America, maybe he will change his ideas and he will help you. He won't have that pressure not to help you because he's no longer in that country. However, though, its help is going to be much more expensive in America.
You know what?
Like
What you
babysitters,
said just sounds like Renee trying to change Sheedy to an Illuminati believer. This man has had these patriarchal views for decades. He don't go to America and take
He's
it out
only
the window.
22. He can change. He's only 22. Listen,
I don't think
you're
so.
malleable up until the age of about 26. Okay? But even after
I
that,
don't think
you're
so.
malleable, I will say up
I don't
until
see him
35.
changing.
He can change. If she can get him to America before he turns 25, he can change. He can change for the, I don't want to say change for the better. People from Turkey don't come for me. Listen here. Don't come for me now. Don't come for me. I'm your Muslim sister. Don't come for me. I'm not saying change. I'm just saying that part of him. Okay? All right? Where
Anyway.
men are not being, I remember my dad. If my brothers love to cook. All of them are phenomenal cooks. When they will go in the kitchen, hey, don't let my father find them near the kitchen. Mr. Man, what are you doing here? Get out! Always near your mother. Get out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen. He will have a fit if he finds them near that kitchen, right? Because the man ain't supposed to be doing no cooking whatsoever. But all my brothers are phenomenal cooks, even in spite of all of that.
Despite the sabotage from the pappy.
Yeah, he was hardly ever in the country, so it was like, oh, let's hop to that kitchen, Mama. What we making? Oh, how you make that? Show me.
Anyway, y'all let us know what y'all think about this relationship.
Tigerlilly, you gotta get him out of Turkey, girl. You gotta get him to America right away.
Bye, y'all.